Something's not right. Kevin, where and when are we?
My readings place us somewhere in the northern isles of Braconia in the year 1276.
What?
Aye, that doesn't seem to be good. Hey! Zwart magie! Je komt uit of met je makkelijk.
They seem to be speaking Old Nord. Perhaps I can communicate with them.
Well, I'd say you communicated pretty effectively just now.
Vi kommer I fred. Vi tidsreisare och kom här av ett uheld. Vi menar ingen fara. I think I'm breaking through to them. I think there's been a misunderstanding.
This is absurd. Kevin, could you get us out of here?
I might have to kill some people, but yes.
Just hold on a second. Let's see what their chief says. Dessa rara, främmande typerna har brukt svart magi till att invadera landsbyn vår. De skall bränna till död. What did he say?
That we used black magic to invade their village and attack them. Also that we will burn until dead.
Oh yeah, I guess we might have to kill them. Levendelik! Levendelik! What? What does that mean?
It means living dead.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh my god! Kevin! Kevin! Get us out of it! Arm yourselves! Oh my god!
What are you looking at me for?
Oh my god. Oh my god!
You're welcome.
Engava fragudna! Engava fragudna!
So, I'm assuming he changed his mind?
He says we're a gift from the gods. They're throwing us a feast.
Now that's more like it! I could use some mead. Make yourselves comfortable. Your protection is much appreciated. Drink up. Thanks. Wait, you speak English? A few have learned to speak it. You pillage enough English villages and you pick up a few things, you know? Jenny, what do we do? Shouldn't we get out of here?
How? To where? Seems like our options are pretty limited right now.
She's right, Gerald. Let's focus on one zombie apocalypse at a time. But for now, drink. It's been almost 6 months since we unintentionally landed in a medieval Nork village. All in all, it hasn't been too bad. The villagers have been quite friendly to us, though they are absolutely vicious to their enemies. With Kevin's translating help, we've been learning their language and customs. We've also gotten pretty good at fighting. There's really only one major downside to the medieval village life. According to the villagers, a plague of undead warriors has been spreading across the land for years. Nobody knows where they came from exactly, and though there are no shortage of rumors, one thing is certain. They don't— Gerald! Ah! Gerald! Damn it, lad, that's not a toy!
Sorry, General. What's up?
We're being called to a meeting with the chief. I've already gathered the others.
What's going on?
I'm not entirely sure, but it concerns all of us. Come with me. Well, why are you all so quiet? Lighten up. Have some mead. The 6 of you claim to be from a time yet to come. You say that you made the journey to prevent the end of times, but that you went too far. I wasn't sure what to make of your arrival for a long time, but last night, I received a message from the gods.
Oh, come on.
I found myself in the halls of Valhalla, and it was beautiful. At first I thought I was alone, and then I saw them. The gods.
You lead a proud village, Viking, and your prayers have been heard. A scourge of death is clouding this world, one beyond our power to control, but it can be stopped.
Dear Odin, I kneel before you. By the branches of Yggdrasil, tell me how I can ensure the safety of my village.
We have a task for you, mortal, and it extends beyond the safety of your village. You recently received some visitors, have you not?
Yes, indeed, dear Freya. They claim to be from a different time.
These visitors are fated to be the saviors of this world, Viking. Their arrival to this time is no accident.
I don't understand. What can they possibly do to stop the plague of evil on this land?
They shall travel to the dark heart from whence this evil came, and destroy the wretched source. And you shall lead them, mortal.
Forgive my ignorance, great Thor, but how can I lead them if I don't know the way?
Trust your instincts, Viking, and you will find the way. And we will be with you. You have my blessing.
And my axe.
And what if we fail?
Look into the well, Viking, and you will see a vision of a future in which you fail.
By the fangs of Fenrir. Oh, dear gods. It can't be. No! No, no, no! No! You have until sunrise to gather your belongings. Our journey begins at dawn. No! What? I'm sick of being responsible for saving the world. I'm sick of the fighting, and I'm sick of being at death's door all the time. Things aren't so bad here. We can survive in the village. We can build a big wall or something.
Build the wall. Build the
You think that this is negotiable? Do you think you can oppose the will of the gods? What gods? You had a dream! I will not stand for this blasphemy. You will come with us in the morning, or you will burn at the stake. You must try to forgive Gerald, Chief. He's only a boy, yet he has seen so much death. He lost a good friend to a similar plague from our time. I understand. The boy fears death.
This is not the Viking way, but then he is not a Viking. He may not be a Viking, but the lad has potential. He has survived this far, after all. You're right. I must exercise my patience. General, I must request something of you. Protect the village in my absence. Keep the Metal Man with you as well. This village will need guardians in our absence. If that is what you command, I will obey. If I may ask, Chief, what did you see in the well? General, you know as well as I that there is no death more noble than death in battle. But the world that I saw in that well, the nobility of that world was drowned by seas of blood. There was no glory or pride, only death and the devouring of innocence. I wish I hadn't looked. A noble death. And I should be so lucky.
What's the rush, babe?
I told you not to call me that. And have you forgotten? We're leaving the village today.
Oh, right. To save the world. Well, come on. We haven't got all day.
Gerald, hurry up.
Not exactly a first-class travel experience. Hey! Why, you?
Looking to lose your other arm, friend?
What?
That's my brother, Gunnar. He's a little rough around the edges. You seem a little tense yourself.
I was born tense. What's it to ya?
Take a seat, Bror. I've got something to ease your mind. Consider it a peace offering from your brother Jürgen.
What's that?
Cereweed. What's your name, then?
Joe.
Gerald, where are you?
Here he is. I found him running towards the woods.
Gerald?
Oh, sorry if I don't want to go into the dark heart from whence this evil came. Jenny?
Get in the carriage.
Stilla. It's quiet. Too quiet. Ambush! Shields up! Well, what do we do?
There's too many of them. Perhaps we can turn around and we'll run in the other direction.
No, this is the only way through the gorge. We must fight.
Vikings of the North, you are hereby under arrest by order of the Queen herself.
Under arrest? What in Loki's name for?
For decades of incessant plundering and thieving of royal cargo.
We do
Can't
that
deny
a lot.
that.
Do we at least get a fair trial? There it is, the kingdom of Galadon, run by the absolutely ruthless Slayer Queen.
Slayer Queen? What does she slay?
Some say she has slain dragons, but some say she slayed her own father and brother to ensure her place at the throne.
I like her already.
Enough chit-chat back there. You're wasting your breath anyway. The Queen has decreed that you lot will be subject to the pit.
Get to the point, Fancy Pants. What is this pit?
I suppose you could call it a combat arena of sorts. You'll see what I mean.
And if we win?
You won't.
Some quest this turned out to be.
Ah, some company at last! Oh! There you are. Oh, nice strong frame you got there. I'm sure you'll be a great fighting companion.
Are you blind?
I prefer the term visually challenged. But don't worry, I can hold my own in a fight. Yeah! How many of you are there? They usually send 8 contestants out at a time.
There are 6 of us.
Ooh, there's a lovely voice. Hi, I'm Baran. Could you sing me a song before we all die?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes everyone so sure we're gonna die? What's on the other side of the wall?
The plague.
Good thing you've got your little brood to cover your back.
Oh god, oh my god!
Sorry, Chief.
What happens now?
We live to die another day, I imagine. Shit. That was amazing, guys. I mean, I didn't see any of it. But did you hear that crowd? They loved us. Those undead didn't stand a chance. It's good to be alive.
Hey, Baran.
Yeah?
Shut up. You! Okay, I feel ridiculous asking this, but are you Slade?
Come on, Joe.
Yes, I am.
What?
My full name is Sir Drake Slade, noble from the kingdom of Blocktier. At least, I was until I was made a prisoner of war by the Slayer Queen.
So wait. So your name is Slade?
Correct.
And you're an incredible fighter?
Indeed.
And you have weird scars on your face?
Inherited birthmark, I'm afraid. The men in my bloodline seem to be cursed with it.
I think we might have met someone related to you.
The Queen will see you now.
So, you're telling me that you were sent by the gods on a quest to find the source of the evil undead and end the plague. Is that right?
That's right.
What a ridiculous story. You're either insane or you have a death wish. Tell me, do you know what awaits you further south?
No.
Chief? If you continue your present route, you will stumble headlong into the Frightened Forest.
The Frightened Forest. What, are the trees scared?
I've heard of that place. They say that the trees grow poorly there, always on the verge of death, and that no man who has entered the forest has come out alive.
No man, perhaps, but a woman did once.
Hold your tongue or lose it, prisoner. I suppose it would be distasteful for me to have you lot executed after surviving around in the pit. How about a deal? I spare your lives, and you continue your little quest under jurisdiction of the Galadonian forces.
I'm guessing we don't have much of a choice.
Wait, you're going to voluntarily send troops into a deadly forest for a quest you don't believe in?
Don't presume to know my intentions, dear. I may not believe in your fairy tale quest, but that does not mean I don't have interests that reside in the forest. Pack their gear and throw them into the royal carriage for transport. We leave first thing in the morning.
You mentioned something about a woman entering the Frightened Forest that got the Queen riled up. What was that about?
Oh, everyone knows about that. A few years ago, the entire kingdom was starving, even the royalty. Story goes that the king led a hunting party into the Frightened Forest and brought both of his children. A week goes by and surprise, surprise, the Queen returns without a scratch on her, but no hunting party and no king and no prince.
What happened?
That's where the tale gets very strange. You see, the Queen claimed not to remember a thing. The last thing she remembered was seeing a pale blue light in the forest, and then suddenly she was walking out of the forest half-starved a week later. A strange story and suspicious nonetheless.
Ooh, I just got chills.
We're entering the forest.
Hello, traveling knights. Say, those are some nice weapons you got there. Imperial iron is pretty good. But if you're entering the Frightened Forest, you'll need more than just pretty good. Luckily for you, I have a special sale on specially crafted magic weapons.
Wow. Magic weapons? Like what?
Dothwin, don't listen to him. Magical weapon salesmen can't be trusted.
Oh, sure they can. And so can my weapons. Especially this beauty right here. Now, I call this baby Beatrice. She was enchanted by a wizard from the north.
Wow. What does she do?
She becomes a lightning blade. Yes, a lightning blade. But only when you're in danger, and only when you're calm and focused. And you look like a man who can keep his cool in danger.
Wow, thanks! I'll take it.
That'll be 50 gold pieces.
This is not good.
Sorry you got roped into this, Drake. This is not the quest we intended it to be.
Quests rarely go the way they're intended, milady. And don't pity me. 'Tis better to die in battle than to die for the entertainment of vile crowds.
What the hell was that?
Hey! Let us out! Give us weapons!
Shut up, prisoner!
You need us, don't be a fool!
That blade. Feral undead!
We're trapped like damn rats. Gather some weapons and supplies. We continue on foot.
Are you crazy? You want to continue after that?
This is bullshit. This is just bullshit. Pull yourself together. We're still alive, aren't we? And our quest continues.
Yeah, continues into certain death. We've barely been in this forest for 10 minutes, and a dozen knights are dead.
Is it death, then, that you are afraid of? Or perhaps suffering? Do you fear these more than failure?
Yes, of course.
And why is that? Tell me, for what purpose were you born, Gerald? For pleasure? To live in comfort?
I don't know. But I know I don't want to die.
Ah, yes. You don't want to die. Because what could be more dreadful than death? But what is death? 'Tis no other than a function of nature, my boy. And to fear a natural function is to be a child. Now some must die so that others may live. It is an eternal law. It is the eternal law. We cannot escape it, but we can challenge it. So pick up your sword. Strap on your armor and stand up straight. That which is unendurable will carry us off, but that which lasts can be endured. So when you do cross your swords with death, do not falter. but hold your ground. Look death in the face and say, I am not afraid of you.
Deep. Phew.
What? Did, one of you say something?
We didn't say anything.
Stay close together. It's easy to get separated in this quagmire.
What the hell is a squagmire?
Guys?
This is an evil place. We'll have to watch each other's backs. Hey, Jenny, look!
Gerald, stay close.
For helvete! I can't see Drit in this fog.
Over here.
Whoa, good one. Dad's back.
Whoa!
Daddy, you should have seen me fighting.
She's actually getting pretty good.
Oh, really? My little girl is becoming quite the warrior princess then.
What in the devil is going on?
There is an armored convoy of undead soldiers approaching the village.
Armored? Convoy? Undead? Soldiers? Man the gates!
General! We cannot stop them! They're at the gate!
Stop. Did you hear that?
You'll have to be more specific, Your Highness.
Hey! Where the hell is everybody?
Reina, over here.
Father? Robert?
Hey, stay close.
Jesus Christ, people!
Reina, why didn't you save us?
Run!
Look out! Kevin!
Oh, Kevin. Hang in there now. It'll be okay.
My visual processor seems to be malfunctioning.
Oh, Kevin.
I can't move. Why can't I move?
Damn it all. Very well. A noble death it is, then. Burn with me. Thank you. Ugh, this stuff is disgusting.
I think the air is getting clearer. Look, we're at the edge.
Hello, my French.
How?
Gerald, that is not Matt.
French. Come closer.
Come on, let's go.
So this is how we go. Smothered in green crap.
Guide with your hand the others to our fellowship.
Are you praying? That's just great. You think you can pray us out of here?
Have some respect, son.
Oh yeah? For who? The same gods that sent us on this stupid quest?
Have you lost all your dignity, boy?
We're about to die. You can take your dignity and shove it right up your Viking.
Now, ladies, are we done bickering?
Ladies, really? You're gonna go there?
All praise to Odin, god of the gods.